We have three systems. The VA, University Medical Center, which replaced the old charity hospital, where it's a mixture of patients, but a lot of Medicaid and patients without insurance go. And we have Tulane Private Hospital. Each of them is very unique. They have different patient populations. They have different health systems, which is a challenge because they have different computer systems. But hey, if I can learn it, you can.
I actually graduated from Tulane University 2 years ago. I liked it so much that I decided to stay here.
The hospital and the clinics will provide you the proper population of patients that you need to be able to succeed as a professional when you graduate.
In endocrinology, we don't go doing procedures on certain days and other things on certain days, so most of the week is clinics. Like anywhere you go, endocrinologists do a lot of clinics almost every day of the week. We do have some procedures. We do thyroid biopsies, for example, and the fellows do that. We do encourage our fellows to have a few rotations, occasional visits to clinics in pediatrics, a children's hospital, a private infertility clinic. You could sit in occasionally with radiologists to look at bone density and other x-rays that are relevant to endocrinology.
Some of the things that really stick out about this program are the people here and the cases. So we have a great caseload, both inpatient and outpatient. The majority of the time we spend outpatient, so it's really similar to real life practice. We do see a lot of interesting cases inpatient, but the census is not overwhelming by any means. We don't get called for every single diabetic or DKA, but we do see a lot of interesting things inpatient. For example, we have a lot of organ transplants, so we will manage patients on high-dose steroids that have hyperglycemia following the organ transplant. We see people after pituitary surgeries and different thyroid diseases and diabetes insipidus. So a lot of really interesting inpatient cases, enough that you will be comfortable.
We do a fair number of the new technology that has come into diabetes. We have a large number of patients on pumps and continuous glucose monitoring. We are just entering the era of remote patient monitoring using technology in the patient's home to communicate their blood sugars and other things to us electronically. We have some studies that are ongoing using electronic medical records and technology to address some patient-related problems. So you could learn a lot of those things. You have an opportunity to see what's going on at the cutting edge of diabetes and endocrinology.
You will also have the opportunity of rotating with medical students, with residents, and the program will give you the opportunity of being part of the clinical trials, and if you're interested in developing your own research projects.
Most important technique, in my opinion, is how you talk to patients, and that's very important in a condition like diabetes, where you've got to convince them to change what they're doing and get them on the right track. I think there's a great demand for good people in both clinical and academic in the country with the diabetes epidemic.
The endocrine diabetes and metabolism program is a program that is very well organized. The communication in between the staff, the attending, the program coordinator, the nursing is fantastic. Always easy to approach, very dedicated to the teaching and to the education of the fellowship.
I think we have a small department who are available to interact with the fellows, but a number of people who are at the same time very well known nationally and internationally.
People here are great. It's a very collegial atmosphere. It's a very open atmosphere, and I think it's inspiring and a great learning environment.
We're looking for people who want to be mainly clinicians, but do have some additional academic and other curiosity. We want you to develop, I wouldn't want to put a rigid thing for you to do or become. It's up to you. Our role as faculty is to guide you to achieve your own goals in that respect.
And I will highly encourage to consider this program as part of your training.
We have recruited a large number of outstanding new faculty with opportunities for interaction. I believe in team science.
Living in New Orleans for 2 years will give you the magnificent experience to be exposed to a very large and diverse gastronomic culture. Also, not only that, you will be able to enjoy the architecture and to be part of a very broad and mixed nationality.
New Orleans is a great city. You will enjoy your stay here. We have a very diverse, culturally superb city that's easy to get around in. Yeah, there are other cities that have a lot to offer culturally, but you can't navigate your way around the city. From our medical center, you can walk to the French Quarter and all its wonderful music and dining spots.
Tulane's, of course, in New Orleans, so it is a fun city. There's lots of festivals. We have great weather, very tropical weather. The food is amazing, so there's a lot of fun things to do, and I think you'll enjoy your time here. It's a great experience to be here.